What is up guys, Wasted Gamer here. Today I'm unboxing the original version of the Dr. Dre, the Chronic vinyl record and comparing it to the remastered one right over there. Without further ado, just go ahead and get started. I've been meaning for a while to get the original version of the Chronic record, but it's just been really hard to get. Not because there's not really many copies about, it's because the copies I've found have either been damaged or had like a damaged outer cover that has stuff spelt on it, and it's just been ripped here and there. I thought I didn't really want to add it to my collection like that. If I want to add it to my collection, I want to add it right, you know. So I thought I'll wait for a wee while, right? So I finally waited and I got this off eBay for such a good price. It's pretty much a mint condition, right? So we're going to look at this and compare it to the remastered. So anyway, let's take a look at the front. So the front, you know, it's pretty much the same, right? But the cover does look a little bit, the white is a bit different in the cover. You can see that right there. This is kind of has a little bit more creamy white. This is more pitch kind of white, more bright white, should I say. So that's kind of a difference right there. And then everything else is pretty much the same, but it just does not say remastered over there. And the parental advisory logo is smaller on this one compared to that one over there. So once we go to the back of the record, right, you can see they are quite a bit different. You know, the original one looks different from this one, right? So over here, it does not say Dr. Dre on it, and it doesn't say The Chronic over there. It just says the track list and produced by Suge Knight, right? You can see that right there. And then over here, right, with the original one, it just says Dr. Dre, The Chronic, with your track list. It says produced by Dr. Dre instead of Suge Knight. So you can see that right over there. They changed that. And so that's quite interesting, that is. And the Death Row logo is kind of the newer Death Row logo right over there compared to this kind of older one right over there. It says Priority Records and Interscope. You can see the same track list there and everything, but it's quite a bit different from the back. No Chronic logo, no nothing, but that's interesting, right? And now I know why they did that, right? Because when Dr. Dre left Death Row Records, he signed everything over, all his rights to all his songs, to Suge Knight. So that's why you'll see in all the remastered stuff, Suge Knight. Because obviously, he's going to want to change it to executive producer Suge Knight, so he can get all the money for it pretty much, instead of Dr. Dre getting some producer credits and things like that. But that's quite interesting, that is, right there. I didn't realize how different it was from the back, but you guys see that right over there. And let's take a look at the vinyl records, right, and see what they all look like on the inside. So I'll take this out. So the original vinyl record only has one LP in it, so you can see that. Got side number 1, you see all your tracks on there, right over there with the white label on it. And over here, side number 2 is the rest of your tracks over there, so that's pretty much it. Now I don't know what edition this is, because I know someone said this is the 1996 edition of the Chronic vinyl record, or it could be the 1992 version in a different kind of version, but I don't know what time it came out on. Did it come out in 1996 or did it come out in 1992? But you guys can tell me in the comment sections right over there. So let's take a look at the remastered vinyl records. You know, everyone pretty much knows what they look like if you own the remastered version, that is. So I'll take these out. And also on the inside of this one, you get this cool kind of inlay artwork in it. And I like this a lot. I like this a lot compared to the original one. I like this inlay artwork, you know, because it feels like you're getting a bit more with the vinyl record, and it just looks like it does on the inside. And you can see your track list over there. So that's pretty nice, that is. That's really cool, that is. One thing I'm really feeling. And then when you look at the vinyl records itself, they're a lot more heavier compared to the original one. And you can see they look a lot more cooler because the sticker has the Chronic logo on it. Now that is sick. I like how they did that, and I like how they split it over 2 records instead of having on the 1 record. That's one thing they did really good with the remastered one right over there. That Chronic logo is so sick on it, you know. You know, when it's spinning on the turntable, sick, man. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like over there with all your tracks on it. I pretty much reviewed the original one, the remastered one, sorry, on the channel already, so I don't really need to go in depth with that. You can watch that video in the description down below or in the end screen annotation. There kind of is differences of the original version of the Chronic album right over there. You can see, obviously with the artwork cover, the way it looks, and on the back, the whole back is completely different compared to the remastered one. And it says produced by Dr. Dre in the original, while this one says produced by Suge Knight, executive producer. So that's pretty interesting, it is. And with this one, you do not get any inlay artwork, and you only get 1 record right over there. And the sticker on it is just kind of plain. So that's pretty much it. So I actually kind of like the presentation of the remastered one, right? But the original one will sound better, you know, compared to the remastered one, because I've noticed with the remastered ones, they don't sound as good as the original ones, and they must do something different when they remaster it, you know. So some people may agree with me, some people may disagree with me, but I definitely heard the big difference with All Eyes on Me remastered compared to the original vinyl record. I definitely heard a big difference right over there. You know, could listen them side by side, you can just hear it, you know. You hear a lot more instruments better, you hear a lot of the vocals better. So a lot more, it sounds a lot more better overall, you know. So that's why I do get these original ones, you know, right over there. That's pretty much it. But let me know which one you like in the comment section below. Do you like the original one over here? You know, with that retro look to it and everything, with all the, you know, with what you get with it, and the different kind of back artwork? Or do you like the remastered one with the two records in it, with the Chronic logo on it, with the inlay artwork on it? Let me know which one you prefer down below. Now, I actually like the look of this artwork cover. I think it looks a lot more retro looking compared to this one. And I liked the way they displayed the records in this one, you know, with the Chronic logo on it, and I like the inlay artwork. So if that had all that in this one, I'd prefer this one better. But I think I'm gravitating towards this one presentation wise. But I'll need to see what it sounds like side by side. But that's pretty much it for the video of the Dr. Dre The Chronic original vinyl record. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And let me know which one you prefer better. Leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys next time.